Marvel's history is full of shocking twists, like cosmic mumbo-jumbo brothers, secret trolls, and even evil clones. But few are as dramatic or complicated as the story of Thor's hidden sister, kidnapped at birth, raised in a realm cut off from Asgard, and later crowned Queen of Hel itself. This is the tale of Aldrich Odisdottir, or as you might know her because of Marvel rivals, Angela. Her journey begins with a tragedy. She was the firstborn daughter of Odin and Freya, heir to Asgard's throne. But during war with the 10th realm, Heaven, the Queen of Angels kidnapped the infant Aldrich. To the Asgardians, she was murdered, a casualty of war. To punish Heaven, Odin severed the realm from Yggdrasil, banishing it from the 9 realms. For centuries, Aldrich was taught to death, her name whispered, as a lost princess of Asgard. But Aldrich was dead. She was spared by L'Oreal, the queen's handmaiden, and raised in heaven under a new name, Angela. Unlike the other angels, Angela had no wings, a mark of difference that set her apart in a culture that valued martial skills, ruthlessness, discipline. She thrived. She became the leader of the hunt, fear across realms as one of the deadliest warriors alive. Here's the thing, Angela wasn't just surviving in heaven, she was excelling, becoming their greatest hunter, yet she never fully belonged. And that tension would have defined her entire journey. Now a quick detour, because Angela's story doesn't just begin in Asgard. She was actually created in 1993 by Neil Gaiman and Todd McFarlane for the comic Spawn in Image Comics continuity. Angela was a heaven-sent bounty hunter who hunted Hellspawn. But after a long battle between Gaiman and McFarlane over her ownership, the rights to Angela went to Marvel, and in 2013 she made her explosive debut in Age of Ultron, returned into Marvel continuity as Odin's lost daughter. So yes, Angela is one of the rare characters who jumped publishers and got folded directly into Marvel's mythology, a former Spawn hunter, now a goddess of Asgard. That's a comic book history at its wildest, and I'm going to put a video right here if you want to go watch it to learn more about this specific thing. But let's continue the actual video. Angela's first Marvel appearance came when a tear in reality, thanks to one of Wolverine's many time travel mishaps, pulled her into Earth 616. She clashed with the Guardians of the Galaxy, trading blows with Gamora before reluctantly joining their ranks. This was Angela's first step into the Marvel universe. But her true revelations came during the 2014 event Original Sin, when secrets long buried were exposed. Thor learned the impossible. Angela wasn't just a mysterious angel warrior, she was Aldrich Odisdottir, his sister, a child taught death, now standing before him in an armor and fury. This discovery threw Angela into a conflict of identity, raised by angels yet born of Asgard, fighting for the Queen of Angels, yet bound by blood to Odin's family. She clashed with Thor in battle, each strike a clash of loyalty versus legacy. And of course, Loki was in the middle of all of it, because when there's family drama, of course there's a god of mischief stirring the pot. In the end, Odin himself appeared, confirming Angela's true parentage. The Queen of Angels spared her life, but threatened her an exile, and just like that, Angela belonged to neither Heaven nor Asgard. Angela's greatest saga came when her lover, Sarah, was trapped in the afterlife. Their love isn't a subplot, it's central. In fact, Angela's entire arc in Angela, Queen of Hel, is fueled by it. Angela descends into Hell itself, battling the legends of the dead and confronting Hela, the goddess of death. And she doesn't just fight for vengeance, she fights for Sarah's soul. Angela defeats Hela, claims the throne of Hell, and rewrites the rules of the afterlife. For the first time, the angels of Heaven were granted an afterlife of peace in a paradise called Elysium. Think about this, Marvel gave us a mythic love story where a queer warrior queen, Storm herself, crowns herself ruler and changes the fate of her entire people, all to save the woman she loves. Well, that's what I call representation. Let's go. Later, Angela and Sarah return to the land of the living, I've even raising Leia, a child tied to Hel, as their daughter. For a character born in tragedy and raised in exile, it's a moment of peace, a chosen family, forged against impossible odds. And now, I want to say, I didn't say how the story ends. There are still 2 issues that I recommend that you read yourself. I recommend that you read the original scene, the part with Loki and Thor, Angela, Asgard's assassin, and Angela, Queen of Hel, to get her full story. I bet you will love it because I for sure love the whole plot. Please read this if you are even interested by what I said so far in this video. But let's continue. Of course, Angela didn't stop there. She fought alongside the Guardians of the Galaxy, joined the ragtag Asgardians of the Galaxy, and even became part of Strikeforce, a supernatural strike team led by Blade. No matter the team, Angela brings the same lethal precision, blading her Asgardian resilience with the Angel's brutal training, and her signature living ribbons as weapons. Angela isn't just Thor's secret sister, she's more than a warrior, more than a queen. She's a survivor, an exile, and a lover. She's someone who forged her own path when neither Heaven nor Asgard would claim her. She stormed hell for love, she built peace out of exile, and she continues to carve her name into Marvel's history. Angela reminds us that identity isn't something handed down by blood or throne. It's something you fight for, something you claim, and that's why Angela, Aldrich Odinstotir, the lost daughter of Asgard, is one of Marvel's most unforgettable and interesting heroes. And if you are again interested by what I said in this video and want to read more about her, I have a whole comic list of her most interesting and important stories in the Marvel universe. But for now, I was Spidey and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.